Hey, it's Bruce at weedersdigest.com. And, if you haven't figured it out yet, this year, 2012, is shaping up to be maybe one of the worst years, potentially one of the worst years ever for lake muck and lake weeds in our region. Now, why is that and why can I predict that? Well, basically, it comes down to the fact that we have very little snow covering the ice. So that means that the sun and the sunlight is penetrating all year long down to the bottom and helping those weeds grow despite the fact that it's wintertime. The other thing is that because, at least on my shoreline, we're down about 2 feet in water, that means that there's going to be much more exposure of that light when the ice comes off. It's going to expose the bottom much more readily because of the translucent ability for the sun to get down there. On top of that, we're going to have much more muck issues because the muck will be also, what might have been on my shoreline in 5 feet of water will now be, exposed with 2 feet less water on it. So that means it's going to be more, you're going to be with your feet in the muck more often. And the other thing is that when that muck gets actually exposed, and not even just the muck, but the sand up by the shoreline, when that gets exposed and gets the oxygen to it, then you also can have shoreline weeds that'll grow not only at the sand at the shore, but actually into the water. So it's shaping up to be a tough year, and that's a great time for us to stay in contact. And we'll be sharing some of those ideas with you at weedersdigest.com. And I would highly suggest that you sign up for our newsletter so that we can let you know how to combat those issues that are coming your way. Believe it or not, they are preparing to come at you right now. Are you preparing to take them on? Check it out, weedersdigest.com. I'm Bruce, the Weed Guy.